Hello and welcome to our second episode of coverage of the 2024 PRP GT-R Challenge held at Cootamundra Airport. In our previous episode, we checked out the top 10 GT-Rs outright. Well, in this episode, we're going to check out the manual-equipped GT-Rs, and that includes both H patterns and, for all you Americans, the sequential transmissions as well. Let's go.
G'day guys, my name is Moe Malas. I own the R34 GT-R behind us, 34 Hill. This is my first time racing, third time watching. Decided to come. It's been 3 years in the build and I just want to come because it's f***ing sick. We're not here to break a record or win, just want to have fun. It's a street car end of the day.
Moe's R34 GT-R is a new build out of Matux Racing, built to be the perfect street car. The first giveaway is the 19-inch Volk racing wheels wrapped in Nankang AR1s filled with R35 brakes. This means that this GT-R can still corner and stop. The exterior looks pretty much perfect. Front lip, vented bonnet, fender flares, side skirt extensions, and wing risers in menacing gloss black. Inside is a full custom interior, but it also caged and has not one but two Motec digital dashes. The small details matter, like the red seat belts and the anodized red Albin sequential shifter. Under the hood, the perfection continues. RB30 block with Nitto 3.2 wide journal stroker kit and Matux Racing race ported head. A 6-boost exhaust manifold with precision 8085 turbocharger, Plasmaman intercooler and Hypertune V2 inlet manifold is a proven setup. Platinum Racing Products cam gears and trigger kit, R35 coils and upgraded fuel system is all controlled by a Haltech Nexus R5 ECU. The car makes up to 1400 horsepower, but being the car's first time racing and on street tyres, it was set up to around 1000 horsepower. All right, here with Moe's R34 GT-R, fresh from Matux Racing. Every single time you drove past the start line, all of our team said that R34 looks perfect. We couldn't change anything. And on top of that, using pretty much street tyres with plenty of grunt, sequential as well, which I love. So, mate, we've awarded you Motive Choice this weekend, mate. How you feeling?
Brother, beautiful. Thank you. Because street car.
G'day everybody, my name's Adam Bolton. Today I brought down my 1995 R33 GT-R. I've always loved the 33, used to have a GDST and unfortunately it got stolen and burnt. While I was in Perth, I decided, time to bite the bullet and get a 33, but instead of a GDST, I thought I'd step it up and get a GT-R. To the untrained eye, it looks like a standard car, but once you hear it going, it's it definitely lifts some eyebrows.
Adam's R33 GT-R, all the way from WA, is not the norm for GT-R Challenge, being both still a 2.6 litre and running a standard 5-speed H-pattern gearbox. That didn't stop him from joining the RH9 club. Adam built his own forged engine and it now has a precision 6875 Sportsman turbo on a 6-boost exhaust manifold with Hypertune intercooler and an old-school Greddy inlet manifold. HKS fuel rail, high-octane racing trigger kit, and Haltech Elite 2500 ECU tuned by Just Engine Management. Stock 5-speed and diffs, stock interior except for Nismo cluster and gear knob, and the exterior is stock with just Mickey Thompson's ET Street Rs. We can tell you that it drives exactly how you think it would, like an early 2000s big single turbo GT-R. But Adam drove it how it needed to be driven to get the job done. Next up, Pele's R33 Weapon GT-R, the H-pattern king of not just Cootamundra, but the entire world of GT-Rs.
Hi, my name is Pele Elzane. I'm driving a Nissan R33 GT-R Skyline, Weapon GT-R, built by 1000+ Racing. So this is my second time at Coota. I just love the atmosphere, the challenge on the track. Like, to get these cars down this track is just a real good challenge, so I love that. So my goal is to be right up there with the top manuals. I've gone 8.0 at the track, so anywhere in the sort of mid-8s would be great. So we'll give it everything we got.
He may have missed a couple of years, but his H-pattern record still stood at Cootamundra, and he has now gone 8.0 at the drag strip at a crazy 187 miles per hour. His next goal was to dip into the 8s at Cootamundra Airport. The 3.2 Nitto Stroker equipped RB30 with 1000+ Racing race-ported head remains, but the turbo has been upgraded to a Precision 8385 on a 6-boost exhaust manifold with Hypertune inlet manifold. The usual support gear is all there with Haltech Elite 2500 ECU, tuned by Anthony Matuk to make up to 1500 horsepower. The transmission is a factory 5-speed casing, but uses a PPG dog engagement gear set matched to Quaife LSDs. The exterior looks hot in midnight purple, and there is a motive headlight duct to feed cool air to the turbo. Drag wing and 15-inch Buddy Club wheels wrapped in Mickey Thompson ET Street Rs. Inside, there's a roll cage and bucket seat, plus a digital dash. Didn't take you long to break your own record, did it?
Nah, not too long. One full good pass, that's enough.
How's the track feeling for you?
The track's pretty good, yeah. I just got to take a bit of spice out of it. There he goes.
Put a bit of spice back in, Anthony.
We miss Coota, man.
Navi from B2R Motorsport brought along his personal R34 GT-R street car, and what a car it is.
Hey guys, my name's Navi Chima from B2R Motorsport. Behind me we've got our R34 GT-R 2000 model V-Spec. We've been to Coota a fair few times now actually. It's a great event, you know, you come down with all your mates, race your cars, very competitive with other workshops. Main goal with this car today is to run any 8-second pass. You know, it makes around 1300 horsepower, so I'll be happy with any 8-second pass. The lower we get the better, but we'll just see how it goes.
Nismo vents, vented bonnet, Z-Tune guards, and Nismo wheels filled up by AP racing brakes and wrapped in Raiden Hero drag radials. The interior has a custom retrim, carbon seats, and Motec digital dash. Under the hood, the build quality and wow factor continues. Billet block with 3.4 litre stroker kit and Ross dry sump kit and cam covers. It runs a Precision 8685 on a 6-boost exhaust manifold with Plasma Man intercooler and inlet manifold, and is controlled by a Link G4X ECU and backed up by an Elbens sequential transmission. Justin Dean in his R32 GT-R On song from Birong Automotive returned to the event as the record holder as quickest RB26 block manual with the aim of resetting that record.
Hey, I'm Justin. This is my 1990 GT-R. This is my 5th year at Cootamundra and enjoy coming back every year, hanging out with mates and going fast. The best time at Cootamundra is 8.8 at 171 and I want to try and break that this year, maybe go 8.6, 8.7.
The Street Fighter engine package comprises of an N1 block with Nitto 2.8 litre stroker and a Birong Automotive CNC ported cylinder head package. It runs a 76-75 precision turbo on a Hypertune exhaust manifold with twin turbo smart gates and blows through a Hypertune intercooler into a Hypertune inlet manifold. An M-Tron ECU controls the show and power is transferred through a Samsonus 6-speed sequential transmission. Next up, Adrian's R32 GT-R from Croydon Racing Developments.
Hi, my name's Adrian Grasso and I'm the owner of my R32 GT-R. Yeah, alright. I'm already forgetting what to say. This is my 2nd year coming to Coota. I just love thrashing my car.
Yeah, boy.
Good vibes, good people, it's just fun. I done a 9.5 last year. It was its first outing on gate pressure, so yeah, I want to get into the 8s. Yeah, that's my goal.
Low key at first glance, with just Raiden Hero drag radials wrapped around 15-inch buddy clubs giving any clues. Inside is the same, a stock interior with only the shifter and Motec digital dash giving anything away. Pop the hood though, and it's a whole different story. Billet RB30 with Nitto 3.2 stroker, CRD race ported head and Ross dry sump kit. Precision 8385 turbocharger sits on a Hypertune exhaust manifold with turbo smart gates. Hypertune intercooler and inlet manifold get the air in, while a PRP mechanical fuel pump kit gets the fuel in. The CRD Motec package sees the car making 1350 horsepower with potential for more, transferred through a Samsonus sequential transmission. Well, that was our manual transmission contenders at the PRP GT-R Challenge. And in our last episode, you would have seen the Romanos in RHM R34 GT-R was the quickest manual GT-R at the event. In our next episode of coverage, we're going to check out the automatic and DCT-equipped GT-Rs before we move into our Cars from Japan Ultimate Street Car coverage and our Tuner's Edge drag battle coverage, where we check out all the other cars that attended this year at Cootamundra Airport. Make sure you click the like and subscribe button, and we'll see you then.